Hi everyone, it's International Day of Happiness today, so I thought I'd share with you the secret to happiness. So the secret is, there is no secret. That's right. Because you were born knowing how to be happy. It's your default setting. We only have to look at small children playing to see how happy they are. And they do what they love. They spend time with people who make them feel great. They have this ferocious curiosity and they ask why until they understand. And above all, they prioritise fun, laughter and smiles. Now, we were all those small children once. But as we go through life, we start to make sense of the world in the best way possible. And as you grew, you started to interpret the world with the knowledge and the resources that you had. And some of that knowledge may have told you that you needed to fit in. You needed to conform and be like everybody else, even if that meant losing a part of who you are. And this is so common. And it's not uncommon for people to reach adulthood and realise they're living a life that they didn't plan or never ever wanted. So if this sounds all too familiar, then what can you do about it today? Well, you need to go back to that child at heart. You need to go back to who you were and start doing what you love. What excited you as a child? What did you love to do as a teenager? Think back right now. The ideal solution is to make doing what you love a job or a career. And if that's not possible for you, then you need to make sure that you're doing what you love in your free time as much as possible, as often as possible. And as for trying to fit in as an adult, as for trying to be like everybody else, it's really not possible. And there's a reason for this. Within our brains, there are these dense sets of neural networks, intricate patterns formed by all of our lives and our experiences. Now, we've got completely different lives. We all have completely different experiences and therefore have completely different neural networks. So it's impossible for us to be like anybody else. True freedom comes when we start to work our quirk and embrace our differences. What would it be like for you today if you recognise that you are enough just as you are? So if you follow my 2 tips, so doing what you love as much as possible, as often as possible, and starting to recognise that you are beautifully unique and that you are perfect in every single way, what difference could these 2 thoughts or actions have to your life? How much could your happiness increase? I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to contact me at my email info@mariahocking.com, and I'd love to hear of any